Thursday, February 15th. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jenna.
And here's what's going on at CHS today.
Hey Grizzlies, we have started the Pennies for Patients campaign. There are a couple of ways you can donate. One is by bringing pennies to your classroom or by donating online. The class that donates the most money will win pizza for their third period class.
Use this QR code to donate online. We'll also teachers who can set up this link in your Google Classroom.
Interested in having your written work published? Well, the Teen Author Fair entries are due March 10th. Categories are free write, which consists of poems, nonfiction, essays, and short stories. See Mr. Sheik in the library for more information.
Senior news. Hey seniors, cap and gown payments are due today, February 15th. See Ms. Harley for more information.
Club news. Hey CSF and NHS members, we will take our club photo today, February 15th at 10:45 by the mural in front of room 61. A list of members will be sent to teachers so you can be released 5 minutes early from second period. See you there.
Math enthusiasts, there will be a math club meeting this Thursday at lunch at 1 p.m. and the club photo will be taken at that time.
Get your B-Reels in the yearbook, Grizzlies. Screenshot or download your picture and send it to sacido@centralusd.k12.ca.us and your B-Reel will be in the yearbook.
Career Center. Follow Career Center News on Instagram at centralhs_college-career.
Seniors, a Dutch Bros gift card will be awarded to every senior who completes the FAFSA or CADA by February 25th. If you have already submitted the application, look for an email coming your way to invite you to pick up your Dutch gift card.
Seniors, reminder, FAFSA and CADA are due March 2nd. If you need help completing the FAFSA or CADA, plan to attend the upcoming workshop on Thursday, February 23rd from 5 to 8 p.m. or on Saturday, February 25th from 9 to noon, both at Central East. Don't forget to bring you and your parents' 2021 tax forms.
Scholarship. Seniors, make sure to visit the CHS College and Career page on our website and click on the Scholarship Information tab to learn about the many scholarship opportunities available. This tab is being updated daily and deadlines vary.
The Foundation for Central Schools is offering the Janessa Ramirez Scholarship, Nurse Dolores Scholarship, and the Dreamer Scholarship. 14 awards which range anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 each. Come learn about the application process by signing up for a Q&A session on February 23rd. See Mrs. Lynn for details.
Interested again in scholarships? Use this QR code to sign up. Interested in the Janessa Ramirez Scholarship? Use this QR code to sign up.
Ag news. Donkey basketball will take place on Friday, February 24th in the gym. The doors open at 6:30 and the game starts at 7. See an FFA member to purchase your tickets. It is $7 for a student and $10 for an adult. If you are a senior ag student, you will get in for free. Make sure to fill out the form in the FFA Google Classroom.
If you would like to pre-order a dinner for Donkey Basketball, see an ag teacher before February 20th. The dinner includes a tri-tip sandwich, chips, and a soda or water. There will also be a non-meat option available. The cost of the dinner is $10.
Attention 2022 livestock project students, if you have not paid off your project from the fair, speak to an ag teacher now. Payments are due by March 1st or a fine will be submitted to the school ASB and you will be put on the loss of privilege list.
If you're interested in showing an animal at the fair, the East Fresno Kiwanis Club wants to help you pay for some of your expenses. The application is due March 15th. Ask an ag teacher for more details.
On Friday, February 17th, there will be a blood drive. If you are interested in donating, you must have a parent permission slip signed. Everyone is welcome.
Sports news. Varsity boys basketball playoffs at Selma. Start time 6 p.m. Release time after school. Leave time 3:40 p.m. CHS shuttle. 4:30 p.m. East.
Varsity baseball tournament at Edison. Start time 3:30 p.m. Release time 1:30 p.m. CHS. 1:45 p.m. East.
Softball versus Chowchilla at Central East. Start time 3 p.m. Release time lunch. Leave time 1:30 p.m. CHS shuttle.
Boys tennis at Roosevelt. Start time 3:30 p.m. Release time lunch. Leave 12 p.m. CHS. 12:15 p.m. East.
Have you ever used the thumbs up hand gesture? Did you know that how you view that gesture differs greatly based on where you're from? In America and European countries, a thumbs up is considered a good thing. In Asian and Islamic countries, it is an insult. In other words, the perspectives of this simple hand gesture differs drastically. While the reasons we often fail to learn from the experiences of others vary, for some, we think will make a different decision. For others, they assume will never find themselves in the same situation. The fact remains that we benefit from learning from each other because it helps us to make better choices ourselves. The ability to understand another person's perspective is beneficial for all forms of social interactions and relationships. This lesson is about the importance of seeing things from another person's perspective and how we can learn from others' lived experiences. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to, number 1, evaluate how one's lived experience can influence their feelings and perceptions. Number 2, analyze scenarios from various perspectives based on differing lived experiences. Perception can be defined as the act of processing sensory information to interpret and understand the world around you. It is a universal, yet individual process. We each perceive things differently, based on a number of influences, our beliefs, values, and experiences. Our perception leads to our perspective or way of thinking about something based on your experience. Understanding that each individual brings a unique perspective to their experiences and to the information they are exposed to is a challenging topic to incorporate into your own worldview. Regardless of the situation that you find yourself in, whether you are on the bus, in the classroom, in the athletic field, or at work, you perceive what others say, mean, and how they act based on your own unique perspective. Even people who have a lot in common might perceive certain situations differently. Let's meet 3 students working on a school project together. We'll see how they each perceive not only the topic that they've chosen, but also how they perceive each other. Before we meet them, let's review what we've learned so far.
Consider what we've learned about perception and select all of the statements that are true. This is incorrect. Our perspective leads to our perception. Correct. Good job. Correct. Good job. This is incorrect. This is closer to the definition of empathy.
Seth, Titus, and Stina are working together on a protest project that spans their English and history classes. They are protesting the recent internet ban at their high school. Thanks to nearly 100 students trying to stream a recent March Madness game in the cafeteria and crashing the school's network. The administration feels the constant misuse of the internet has gone too far. The internet is now restricted to school-issued devices only. They've each completed short research projects on the topic and are now working on ways to seek change in their school. They have 1 week until the project is due.
This whole thing is ridiculous. I still can't believe they think it's okay to take away the Wi-Fi. I can't even text my friends and tell them to meet me in the weight room after class, or my family to tell them where I'll be. It's a safety issue.
Seriously. Last night, my feed was blowing up. My followers are outraged about my lack of content and engagement recently. I need the Wi-Fi back so I can keep the content flowing.
While I know those issues are important to you, we can't very well approach the administration and say we want this restriction lifted so we can text and access social media. We need to identify why this issue is important to the project, and then we need to examine it from every perspective. The students, parents, teachers, school board members, and anyone else who might have a stake in this issue. I am the only one taking this project seriously, and I bet I'll be doing all the work. Again.
So far, the group project isn't off to the best start. While each member is invested in getting the internet ban lifted, it's clear Titus is frustrated. Can you identify why Titus could be frustrated? What is it about his perception of the situation that leads him to believe he'll be the one doing most of the work?
Many things go into our perceptions, our values, our beliefs, and our past experiences, as well as our knowledge of another person or people. In other words, Titus is using what he knows about his partners as well as his own lived experiences to interpret and understand them. Lived experiences can be defined as our knowledge about the world based on our own direct involvement with personal situations and environments. We use this knowledge to help us make sense of situations. In other words, Our experiences influence the way we see the world and those around us. Titus's perspective is based on what he's experienced in the past. Why would he think he'll be the only one doing most of the work? How does this connect to the past experiences?
Seth, I know all you care about is football. You're a jock, and that's all that matters. You clearly don't care about your grades or this project because every part of your contribution to it is always submitted late at night and really rushed. And Sina, all you ever seem to focus on is your phone and whatever social media apps you have the most followers on. You complain about the Wi-Fi being down just because you can't see how many people like your most recent post. Some of us actually care about important things like grades and getting into college. All you care about is being liked by fake people in a fake world. It's so pointless.
Titus' perception is only influenced by the current situation and setting. He's letting how he views the world, and how he views both Seth and Sina, influence his feelings and perceptions of them. Let's hear from Seth and Sina.
Not that you asked or anything, my dad's really sick. He's been in hospice for a week now. I can't visit him, so the only way I can communicate with him is on my phone. I joke about my followers because I don't always want to be the girl with the dying parent. This fake world, as you call it, is my only line to my dad.
I care more about school and my grades than you think, especially with your perfect life. I actually really want to attend a great college, but my only chance at getting in and paying for it is with a football scholarship. I bet you didn't know my mom has to work 3 jobs to make ends meet. Not all of us have rich parents, and I don't go to the weight room because I want to. I do cause it's next to my younger siblings' school, and I have to pick them up from school every day and bring them home, feed them, help them with their homework, and get them ready for bed before my mom is home from work. That's why my portion of this project is always late.
How does Titus' lived experience influence his feelings and perceptions about Seth and Sina?
Okay, we told you our deal. What's up with you? You seem to have it all. Loving, well-off family, you have the best GPA in our class, and you're clearly going places in life. Why are you always wound so tight?
I guess it's because I always feel people judge me just based on my skin color before they even get to know me. I feel like I have to prove myself every minute of every day. I study every night for hours, and even if I do get into college, I worry people will think it was only because I'm black, not because I'm deserving.
Seems we all see things differently, even if we're in the same school, the same class, and working on the same project.
We can use this experience to our advantage, though. Now that we've gotten to know each other more, our ability to understand each other's perspective benefits not only how we interact with each other, but it can also help us on this project. Seeing things from someone's perspective helps us understand what they might be thinking or feeling, and we clearly all base our perceptions of each other based on our own lived experiences.
If we keep that in mind, we can examine the various perspectives of those for and against lifting the internet ban, and those different perspectives helps us broaden our own understanding of the whole issue.
Let's get started.
Seth, Sina, and Titus attack the project with vigor. They use everything they just learned about perception, perspectives, and lived experiences to their advantage by making a list of everyone who might have an interest or say in lifting the ban. They then list out all their own perspectives and actively seek out alternative perspectives from people who might have an opposing view, like parents, administration, teachers, and even the school board members. As we've seen, evaluating how one's lived experience can influence their feelings and perceptions can be challenging, especially because the only portion of any situation we can actually see is how a person reacts. But if we've learned anything from Seth, Sina, and Titus, there is usually a lot going on under the surface that influences how a person perceives the situation.
Please stand for the flag salute. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Today's weather is sponsored by the PE department, Mr. Clark and Miss Hatfield. Today's high of 55, low of 31. Cold alert. Have a great day, Grizzlies, and stay warm. The dad riddle of the day. Man dies of old age on his 21st birthday. How is this possible?
That's all the news we we have for you today, Grizzlies, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CentralHS_. I'm Emma Schofield.
And I'm Jenna Garrett.
We will see you later.